Hello and welcome. I am Exit Light and this is my channel. Today I'm coming to you with some exciting news. If you are in the market for a new home, I have got the place for you. And it is the Conjuring home. It's for sale. Let's talk about it. For a mere $1.2 million, you can own a dilapidated, scary house. It doesn't look like it has anything newer than 150 years old. So the last owners, the ones selling it, they bought it in 2019. And they are Jen and Corey Heinzen. So what did they do when they moved in? Well, they would only stay downstairs in one room, sleeping on cots for the first 4 months. Mr. Heinzen says that besides being scared, he was trying to show some respect for the spirits, kind of let them get used to them barging in. And sure enough, he says that a full-bodied black apparition appeared in the doorway to watch them, but gave them a more curious vibe than malevolent. He says that once we realized we were both awake and both seeing it, it suddenly disappeared. Since then, the couple says that they have connected many times with spirits in the home, and they've even built a business allowing paranormal investigators to come spend the night on the property. They are booked clear through 2022. That means you're going to have some company in your new house. So they're selling the house now, ghosts and all. The 3-bedroom home is roughly 3,100 square feet. And of course, I told you it's $1.2 million. Mr. Heinzen says he's looking for somebody that will continue to run the business as they've started it. My personal opinion is burn it to the ground. But that's just me. The house is located about 40 minutes from Providence in the small town of Harrisville on 8.5 acres in a grassy clearing. The grassy clearing, that means this is surrounded by woods, which only makes it creepier. The home, built of dark, weathered clapboards, conveys the aura of a home brooding over its own past. Inside are wall stencils, hand-dipped candles, bundles of dried herbs, and an unfinished wooden staircase leading to a vast stone-walled cellar. The original structure was built around 1736, says Mr. Keene, but first showed up in the records about 1836. An aerial photo of the home surrounded by forest gives you the lock the door, clutch your crucifix impulse. Believe me, I've already done it. As most of us know, this house gained notoriety in the 1970s when the Perrin family moved in with their 5 daughters. They experienced some harrowing encounters, and according to a trilogy of books written by the oldest daughter, it was frightening. This is one of the very first cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren. She describes that one of the sisters was slapped by an unseen entity. A scythe went flying off the barn wall and almost decapitated their mother. And the children would see apparitions they thought were real people until they suddenly vanished. One person involved with the house says, I sincerely believe that their house has demons in there. $1.2 million for your own demons. Is that a good deal? I don't know. Mrs. Heinzen said that she never felt malevolence in the house. She said she and her husband believed that the ghost derived from King Philip's War, fought between Native American tribes and English immigrants in the area from 1675 to 1676. And I can tell you this, that was a horrific, violent, unnecessarily brutal war. I've done a story on that before. If you want to go look that up, the blood spilled on that land is nothing to laugh at. Mr. Heinzen says it's the land that's stigmatized, not the house itself. Well, as most of us know, if you put a house on stigmatized land, you're going to get a stigmatized house. Mrs. Heinzen says, we bought the house hoping to share it with the world, and I feel like we have done a great job of starting that. They are selling the home because Mr. Heinzen's health issues and the stress of running a business while also caretaking a second home in Maine is just too much. I wonder, are the health issues from the house? The realtor says the home's notoriety will be the selling point. We have something really special, not only a part of paranormal history, but also a part of Hollywood history. Not many houses are going to give you that package, and much, much more, by the way. So, if you look through these pictures, you can see that this home has, these owners have decided to go ahead and put a Ouija board up just in the house. And next to that, well, it's a replica of Annabelle. The real Annabelle, Raggedy Ann. And if you ask me, I think that is just asking for problems. Can you imagine sitting in this house doing a Ouija board? I think I think that might be one of the most careless things that one could do in a haunted home, particularly one with such violent history as this one has. But if you enjoy that and you want to take those risks, $1.2 million, a business booked through 2022, and all the ghosts and demons you can ask for. So, I wish you luck. And if you buy it, please come tell us, 'cause we gotta know. Good night.